Spider-Man Brand New Day was a spectacular, amazing, and sensational film. It's such a heartfelt film with great action, deeper moments, and so many more. But walk with me as I look into 3 reasons I think this film was so good and exactly why we love
Spider-Man!
This film is dripping with character. In this film we see Peter fighting against himself. The temptation in a superhero film is to have him fight a big villain and a big portal in the sky. But his fight is internal. Will he accept that he's hurting inside from the loss of his friend, aunt, mentor, life in general, and love as well, or just focus on his work? Then when he thinks he's got things under wrap, external obstacles or forces force him to have to confront repressed feelings, and it's beautiful. We see him go from someone who is in denial to accepting his situation, accepting the pain, but also as well that allows him to move forward, which is beautiful. Punisher even gets an arc as well. We see him be all killy like he usually is, trying to destroy problems as he usually does. But even though he's insistent on doing things his way, when confronted by the inherent goodness of Peter, as well as his courage to do something that he's tried to hide for a while, he's forced to feel and also regret as well, which is another beautiful character arc. Now, final spoiler alert warning for anyone who's not seen this film, but it's really lovely to see Jean's character arc in this film. A lot of people seem to apparently not like her character, think she was too bad, but we forget that she is someone trying to find her sister at all costs, feeling like she has no one. She's been rejected by her own mother, and she feels alone, and the only person who showed any form of care to her was her sister after she got powers. What's amazing is through Peter accepting his own past and his own hurt and the people that were in his life and the value they had to him, through that memory is how she's able to reconnect with the modern world. She experienced love and care from someone in his life, his aunt, and that allows her to feel reattached to people and feels like she can actually connect to people now. And we see the end result of that, where she goes from harming people with her powers to saving someone with her powers. New York itself is a character. It feels like it's teeming with life, from the Hulk to Punisher, for people walking about. It feels like a video game that has been done recently, the Spider-Man Insomniac games, but in the best way possible. It feels alive. It doesn't feel like a shell where you feel that there's extras in the film, but this feels like a living, breathing city, which is amazing. But do you know what else is beautiful? The last few Spider-Man movies had a very pale or saturated look. Not overly bad, I'm not criticizing them because I do love those films, but Brand New Day is on another level when it comes to the deep, rich colors it has. Some of the visuals was handled by Jerome Shen, who worked on the amazing Spider-Man movies as well, which in my opinion have the best visuals from any of the Spider-Man films. And just like those movies, this focused on the deep colors such as in his red costume or the shades in each scene. It's simple but really effective in making this film feel like a movie rather than just another episode popped out and thrown our way. We see how Hulk looked ripping out of his clothes, the depth and the greens, how rich the colors were when he was facing Scorpion at night, as seeing the signs and the lights flashing off of him and Scorpion. And we see the contrast to this with the simplicity of the end credits showing New York just existing. It all melted perfectly together, which was beautiful. None of this felt like they were a bunch of different films mixed into one or visual palettes. It all felt very natural, very lovely. But there was more than colors that made this a stunning film to watch. This film involves a lot of practicality. The suit was made to look as realistic as possible.
The suit does have a bit of a tactile feel. We are embracing the folds.
Even the side profile doesn't have a shell in the mask to make his face or his head look perfectly round like before. Now it's just his normal face. The web swinging was done practically in Glasgow, which gives his swinging a realistic feel to it, as if we're up there with him. The action looks dynamic, but not silly. Yes, it's a human spider hybrid, but even things like him stretching, falling out of the sky, or the cuts and bruises he gets, makes it all feel practical and very tangible, which is really good. It makes it all look amazing. I really love this film. I thought it was great. I would give this film a 9 out of 10. So what did you think? Did you like Spider-Man? Which Spider-Man did you like the most? Is this your favorite Spider-Man? Let us know. Also, if you could please like and subscribe, we would really appreciate it. Hope you're taking care of yourself, and I hope that you're enjoying the brand new day. Toodles!